to Kailey's Chronicles and to the first ever episode of Crafting with Kailey. This video is for my beginner violinists and any parents of beginner violinists. When I start off beginner violinists or I see any violinist that hasn't developed the strength in their pinky muscle to keep it nice and round, I put on a pinky house on their bow. Pinky houses are a great way to help keep your pinky round on the bow and build your muscle memory so when the pinky house eventually comes off, your hand already knows the right shape. I've noticed in my students that if there's a lot of muscle tension in the bow hand, the pinky houses tend to fall off pretty quickly. So I thought I would make this video to help you make your own pinky house just in case it falls off and I'm not there to help you make a new one. Let's get to it! This electrical tape is from Dollarama and I'm sure you could get it at any dollar store near you. And you're gonna pull off a piece of tape about 2 inches long and cut it with some scissors. You're gonna take the piece of tape and you're gonna fold half of it down, so that half of it is sticky and the other half isn't. Then you're going to take the folded piece of tape and wrap it around your pinky finger. Try not to stick it too tightly. As you can see, it gets a little bit hard to take off. There we go. So that's the first part of your pinky house. Then I take the non-sticky part and I hold it on my finger and I fold in the sides so that they stick together. Then I pinch the ends together so that they hold together quite nicely. This is your pinky house. It's going to sit right on your bow. So we'll put it aside for now. Then you're going to take another piece of tape about 1.5 inches long and cut it with some scissors. Then you're going to take your scissors and cut it in half. It doesn't need to be a perfect straight line or anything, don't worry about it. We're going to take those 2 pieces and put them aside. Then grab your bow. This is a very cheap and very bad bow I bought off of eBay and painted it with nail polish for my group class. Please don't ever paint your bows with nail polish, just don't do it, it's not good for them. So I'm going to put the pinky house on top of the eye of the frog. Then I'm going to grab a piece of tape, put it inside the pinky house and secure it there, and then wrap it around the frog. As I go along, I try to make it as secure as possible. Then take your second piece of tape, secure it inside the pinky house, and wrap it around the other side as well. I always like to make sure and wiggle it so that I know that it's nice and secure on the bow. They do tend to get knocked around, so I try to make it as secure as possible. And there you go. There's your pinky house, and I'm showing you right now the beginner bow hold with the pinky house. You're all set to go. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Crafting with Kailey. I'll put my previous videos up there, and if you want to stay tuned, please hit the subscribe button below. I post every Wednesday afternoon. I hope you have a great week, and don't forget, keep your